Pretty good timeline seeing EricTho versus Cantolope. Two of Purdue's better players. Really seeing them in losers this early is kind of crazy. And seeing EricTho opt for the Mario, going default color, a little different.
Yeah. You know, yeah, you're right. This is a matchup you would normally say in like winners finals or grand.
Yes, or at least like a little bit. I mean, I know this is pretty far in bracket. Losers semis is up there, but still, for how long for how long Cantolope has been in bracket. Okay.
Ooh.
Down tilt. He still has a jump. Okay, I was a little afraid there for a second. Both these characters are like falling into the blast zone.
They just want to hang out like off screen.
They are not afraid to use their double jump and just burn some time.
All right.
So early percent lead to EricTho. This is a matchup we've seen a lot. I'm sure, you know, it all reflector, all that stuff, you know, all the fun things. But I think probably pretty even, if not a little bit in Mario's favor, if I had to guess.
Yeah, I'd say on paper Mario has the edge just because of the tools he has to deal with the projectiles.
But going up against Cantolope, you can't take anything like that for granted. You know, very skilled player that a 60-40 at worst matchup probably is not going to be the end of the world.
Absolutely not. Nothing for him to worry about, especially with the tear he's been on in losers today.
Yep. Yes, I wonder how that goes. I wonder how long has EricTho lost to Fosho just a little bit ago in winners. But so he's been sitting while Cantolope's played a couple sets. I wonder how the freshness is going to affect him. Because Cantolope definitely, like I said, coming off 4 straight sets, 8 straight wins. We're going to see if he's able to keep up this momentum. In game 1, this first stock has taken so long, but another stock with hero spin for Cantolope.
The hero spin coming in clutch at the edge right there. So good.
Yep,
Sealing that off.
Definitely a tried and true we see so much from Cantolope. I mean, really, at kill percent, Toon wants to hang around that ledge so bad. Hero spin can kill, back throw, bomb fair things are so much easier to get when someone's off stage.
Yeehaw.
Yes, a classic up smash coming.
Tying it up.
Both players using their favorite kill moves, it feels like, off the get-go. And here we are, second stock, dead even again.
All right. Ooh, no you. Using that cape, what it's good for.
Yep. So I like the fireball usage. I think it doesn't apply a ton of pressure, but it stops boomerang, can stop bomb, and it also can just sort of negate a lot of these projectile pulls and throws that Cantolope's going to opt for.
Either of these guys.
Oh my gosh, play a little catch.
Ooh,
back and forth and
right
forth.
there.
Yeah, so, I mean, EricTho desperately searching for a way and sort of jumping in, shielding, getting close, but Cantolope playing just evasive enough to stay out of the range of a grab or any kind of landing aerial from EricTho.
It amazes me how easily Lope just wants to, like, he'll just reset, he'll jump around, but he's got...
He's like, I've said it a billion times, I feel like, but he's the most like patiently aggressive player. Like, he doesn't camp you out, but he's not going to force much. You know, he really isn't. He's going to stay in this burst range, stay in range they can safely pull projectiles and just see what you give him, honestly. He's not going to...
Yeah. He's content to just move around the stage, pull a couple projectiles, not really interact with you, just see what you do.
Yep, and find a way in. But right now
he's off.
EricTho's found his way in a couple times and is able to rack up a little bit percent lead. But once again, with this patient play like we were just talking about from Cantolope, it's going to be hard to find this stock.
That is absolutely
and get away in again. Okay, we got him off stage. Can we get the... Oh, missed the ledge for the fireball snipe.
It's interesting how many of these just grounded fireballs EricTho's going for. Like,
yeah,
I feel like he wants to get that
the aerial to approach.
Yep. And then fall in with that, but another up smash, take the second stock. Playing it patient, paid off there.
Yeah, and kind of a questionable... Oh my gosh. Okay, kind of a questionable up B though for Cantolope, just because the way the stage is facing, you're going to send him back off, and like you might gain stage position, but the risk reward there, you're not going to kill quite. Okay. EricTho loves going for those fireball snipes and almost was able to get one on the tether, but nothing yet. Keeping him in the corner until he lets him in when I say he's in the corner.
Now he's out of the corner.
You can just tell how much these guys have played this matchup.
Yeah.
Like, the amount of times that one of them drops and catches the bomb, either way, you know, like the way they play around Cantolope's tools in neutral, you can just tell how much these guys have played and how comfortable they are with each other.
It's just amazing how many mind games these guys are playing and how content they both are to just wait till the right moment to pull the trigger, not be too hasty.
Exactly. I mean, no one's getting some giant runaway combo, right? It's really back and forth neutral. Oh my gosh. Yikes. Just barely mistiming the neutral. Get up there. And I don't know, that might have been the death of Lope if we would have saw that go through. A fully charged F smash to the ledge at 70.
Absolutely.
Down throw going to air dodge that.
Okay, Eric's trying to end him now.
But Cantolope finding his way back in. But once again, not going to try to force it. Not going to take more than what's there.
Yep.
And we're down to 2 minutes. And I'm not saying it's timeout time, but it's something you have to keep in mind when you're thinking about. I'm sure these players probably aren't even paying attention, but it's just something that I mean, to keep an eye on for sure.
Cantolope's definitely going to want to start paying attention to the clock if nothing substantial happens here. But the Trump back air almost
not going to be enough, but the bomb almost kills himself.
It just sent him straight up. That was.
Yeah, say we got the final flash there. I was a little spooked.
See, this is a situation where Mario is just he gets way scary.
Yeah, so you have to wonder. EricTho kind of opting to fireball on this platform, playing really patient neutral. I wonder if he's noticed there's 1 minute left.
I think he has.
And I'm sure nobody wants to get a timeout, but at a certain extent, you're pretty far in bracket. You're close to the money. You got to do what you got to do once you're already down to 1 minute.
I mean, this is one way to halt Cantolope's momentum. The back air taking it.
Yes, catching the bomb
seconds.
with the back air.
Less than a minute on the clock.
Yes. In crunch time, EricTho finds a way to finally seal off that stock after having Lope at high percent for what felt like a decade there.
Yeah, we might be in for a doozy of a set here.
Yeah. So is this? I don't know how this works. This probably isn't best of 5 yet. I really do like losers, finals, grands, winners. Best of 5, I believe.
Thought so.
Yeah, I think that's how it is.
I think so.
Yeah. So this is just best of 3. So at most we got like 15 minutes left.
Yep.
But we'll see how it goes game 2 there. Eric started off really close, but you saw him just slowly pull away there, losing a little bit less in neutral, finding ways to, instead of going 1-1, like winning 2 neutral interactions to 1, and eventually being able to work his way back in there and take that game 2 or game 1.
All right, running it back to the Pokemon Stadium.
Yeah, I bet if you're Eric, that you probably banned like FD, Town, and Kalos.
This rules, like with this rule set, like all of the stages, there's literally like 3 different stage types. And so, I mean, if you ban, you basically have to ban an entire stage type, or else they can just run it back somewhere.
Yeah, so it's gonna be interesting to see how the stage list develops this new stage within a couple months. EricTho sitting in shield for 6 minutes. What's going on?
This is.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to say. I think PS2 is probably fine. He obviously won here, so he feels somewhat comfortable. He probably doesn't feel too bad about it. He gets some extensions off platformers, but I don't love bigger stages for Toon Link, but it's hard because you can only ban so many, and FD is not bigger, but it's definitely one that you don't want to be stuck against, I don't think. Oh, that forward smash catching him.
The landing.
So EricTho taking that momentum from last game and finding a way to carry it over with an early stock. The earlier stock than we saw any stock be taken last game.
Yeah.
That down tilt, boomerang, going to get the grab, and this is just going to set up for a nice offstage or a ledge setup.
Very interesting setup from Cantolope there.
Yeah. I don't know if he meant to do that. Running all the way off stage like that seems kind of weird to try to find a kill.
I think it would have caught him, but I feel like he just go for the back throw there. But
grab. EricTho tried to go for a reset in the middle of the grab and didn't quite get it, but he still has stage control, able to catch that roll in. Flood not quite strong enough to send him anywhere. A double F smash almost catching him. And this is sort of the situation we saw last game too, where it's like where Cantolope is having a hard time taking these stocks. He's at 150 right now, but it's hard to just, he's got to commit to something. That's not how he's been playing. That patient style of neutral can be a blessing and a curse at times.
Yeah. He's really, at this point, he's got to find some way to get the gears turning on it, because Eric's sitting at 170 and he's sitting pretty.
Yeah, and Max Rage Mario definitely can pull something off.
Yeah, this is already a really dangerous position for Cantolope again.
Yep, so 172, you got to think most things are going to kill, but a lot of them are...
What even was that back?
That was back air. That's the first time I've ever seen that move kill, but 182, a lot of things are going to kill. But 100% lead for EricTho, and he got the bomb to fair. And let's see, does Lope have a jump? He does not, so the Fireball Snipe finally going to connect. Been so close on it all set so far. And now EricTho, 2 stocks to 1, dead even for everyone otherwise.
And Cantolope taking just a second to kind of reset there on the Angel platform, and got quite a mountain to climb now.
Yep, saying this is that same, towards the end of the last game, we saw EricTho begin to a lot more fireball and neutral play, a lot more patient with this lead, not forcing anything either, almost stealing Cantolope's classic playstyle, sort of roles were reversed, and You got to think when those roles reverse, it benefits Mario a little bit more than it does Toon Link.
Okay, Eric starting to put Cantolope in the blender here. Ooh.
Yeah, so up on percent now. Catches the bomb, gonna throw it back down, catches it again.
Oh.
Ends up kind of hurting himself with it, but still, you love to see it. He's going for it.
The setups, no matter the character, can be pretty spicy.
I really like that empty hop tomahawk. Ooh.
That was really cool.
108?
108.
You think that?
That's right up there.
All right, so now a substantial lead for Lope, but nothing safe. Still 3 minutes on the clock. Not quite on timeout pace, but you never say never.
Yeah, I mean, Cantolope knows that EricTho's content to just run down the clock and use those fireballs.
Yeah.
Meticulously find his way in, but...
Oh, he's got back throw. Send him off. Looking for these fireballs, and once again, really close, but no cigar. Oh, shoot.
Ooh. Gotta be careful here.
Scary situation for both players there. I have seen before, you know, you can do a back air train off stage and do an up B as a Hail Mary option. You have to think that might have been what Cantolope was looking for there.
Yeah, I think so. Squirts him in the face right there. He's just going for these shield pressure up smashes.
Yeah. So
just swinging.
Lope's shield looking a little small.
Yep.
Oh, the reverse up smash almost catching him. Trying to keep him on the ledge, but Lope able to regain stage and get a bomb.
Yep. The risk reward here for Eric is definitely very much in his favor.
Yeah, I say these fireballs definitely gonna go for it. But 65 now, we're getting close to percent. That bomb fair at the ledge isn't too far off. You know, a couple more knickknacks, a couple more hits at this point.
I think a solid conversion from Toon Link will definitely kill here, but the back air.
159, the back air still not killing, putting in a really desperate situation for Cantolope though. And the second back air is definitely going to take it. Woo! And a